Let me give you a guided tour. Let us learn some more. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm the Amastorian. And I'm here to talk to you about some hill forts. And specifically one of them. I was at a hill fort at Adelsö, not far from björkö, birka, and photographed it, and you can see some photos from it. What were a hill fort? Well, a hill fort is basically a military fortification built on top of a hill, therefore hill fort. Now this one specifically is dated to between 500 and 1050 AC. It's not completely dated, since it was dated due to ceramics found at the site, which was dated to 500 to 1050. So the fort itself might be older, we don't really know. But it was certainly used back then. The fort itself has walls on three sides, since the east wall or side doesn't need a wall. The drop-off is too steep, you can't climb it. And believe me, you don't want to try it. It's a steep drop-off. The gate is reinforced with an outer wall, which forms a narrow passage between the walls through the gate, which makes it a very easy defended gate. And you can see by the pictures here that the surrounding, you have a very commanding view of the surrounding. Now I'm gonna make a small test on this fort and run from the bottom of it and up at the side. I'm running at the not the best side, since that would be the main entrance, but that would not really test this as a hill fort. What would the effect be to actually try to charge a hill fort? So I'm gonna run from one of the least best side, not the worst side, since that is completely impossible. So one of the less favorable sides, okay? Now I want some help from you guys. Please try and imagine that the wall is intact, it has a wooden palisade and warriors on top, throwing down rocks, javelins and firing arrows at me as I run, okay? Now I don't have my shield or an axe or mail or helmet and so on. I'm just wearing wearing jeans, a light shirt and military boots, because I want those boots in this terrain if I'm gonna run it. It is quite rocky and nasty terrain. So bear with me. Let's try it. So let's go for it. And it is pretty rocky and nasty terrain here, so I'm running up as fast as I can, and it's not very far. But it is steep and it's rocky, and here I run into some thorn bushes that I am strangling in. It's quite nasty. And I have to run around those big. I can't get past those. Not in a light shirt. Not without shredding myself. So running around here, and here I'm up on the same cliff, and now I'm up on the wall and I'm completely winded. So let's have a look back down again. This is the same cliff I was running up. Now imagine that I was being fired upon by arrows and thrown rocks at and thrown javelins down there. I would have died so many times. These forts were very effective, and the idea of them stayed in place for hundreds of years throughout the entire Middle Ages. I mean, it was not until really not until modern rifles and rifled guns, cannons were invented that this idea went away. So it was very effective. And that's it for now. So bye bye guys. See ya. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe.